Alright, great.
All right, here we go. So, this is the finale. Welcome to the finale of season 4 of the Wenches of Waydora. Last episode, we will do 2 separate episodes for this because so much has happened in the first episode, and this episode, a lot is going to happen, so let's get to it. Season 4, episode 25, Training, Travel, and Trouble was last session. We started out with just an absolute lore dump for your homegirl wizard, the local wizard Carmina, who was playing Calliope Pendragon. Was doing some reading on some of the Draconic Wars, learned about the 3 different wars that there were and how it's still affecting the land that you know as today of Waydora. So she kind of went to bed with that, and you guys were all woken up in the middle of the night by the Vecna dream. Vecna visited your cleric, Solara, in the middle of the night with a dream that was a little bit more than a dream, all too real, as she woke up to being almost claimed by Vecna himself. Anya came to the rescue and brought the rest of the wenches in. You guys were able to bring her out of that with by playing some music to help bring her out of that state. So, a lot to unpack there. You guys then got through that, and the next day woke up with some sparring on the at your Fateborn Manor, where you guys are resting for the night. And on the sparring field, on the training field, Anya was met with Xander and Xerxes, and he was there to give Anya a gift of flight goggles. Said that you're ready to start flying. Let's do some dragon maneuvers. Valdrick was sitting on the porch like, oh my gosh, like, is it like will she, won't she, enemies to lovers kind of thing, and watched you guys kind of spar both in battle and in love. Until lunch came, you guys depart. You said your goodbyes to Xander, with Anya having a little bit more training under her belt with the dragon riding. And you guys made your next move after lunch, seeing a flyer for the Phantasma Circus. They happen to be on tour, and they happen to be in the area. And so you guys decided, well, we're headed north anyways to the Huntsman Lodge. We might as well hit up their tour location on the beach. And so you guys mounted up on your horses and set off north. Along the beach, it wasn't a long travel before dusk fell, and you guys saw the big top classic Phantasma Circus tent in the distance. However, it was under attack. It was followed by smoke and the clashing of swords, metal on metal, and arcane blasts of the like. You guys quickly rushed down the hill to the beach and sprung to action, quickly realizing that the Phantasma Circus was under attack by Githyanki riding red dragons. You guys sprung to action. Anya misty stepped onto the back of a dragon, and with the help of the rest of the wenches, literally one-tapped the supreme commander of the Githyanki task force that was sent before he took a turn. And the DM's not salty about that at all. And that's kind of where we pick up. As you kill him, I think one detail that I left out last week, and I'm going to switch my music here. You realize that he is, he has a different color to his eyes. Normally Githyanki, I believe, have yellow eyes. He just looked savage, and you fought Githyanki before. You don't remember much because it was a quick battle, and I think you guys left. It was like in the astral plane, a lot going on. But when you defeated this Githyanki Anya, his eyes changed back to its normal color as they rolled back into his head, and his lifeless body falls to the earth. You notice a mist almost come out of his mouth, out of his being, and start floating away and kind of being drawn away. all this is kind of happening within the 6 seconds of the first combat, or first round of combat. So it's kind of currently happening right now. Valdrick, what you're seeing as you're going to assist Lilith and Arangelo, the twin tricksters, arcane tricksters, who are engaged in combat over a campfire with another Githyanki. You're going to assist them with the help of Calliope, and on the way you pass the tent flap, the opening of the big tent, and you see none other than Grimwick Fancy Squall being stabbed by a Githyanki and falling to the ground next to an already dead and laying in his own pool of hobgoblin half-giant blood, Gibbons. We'll get to you in a second, but what you're just noticing as we start round 2 is that they weren't just in there chilling. There was a show going on. A show at dusk seemed to have been going on, and you know from being in the Phantasmo, you can't hear what's going on inside the tent. There's some sort of magical aura around the tent that keeps the sound from going out, and so all you can see is the chaos of the stabbing and a actual crowd of people around watching this, maybe thinking it was part of the show, until there's now dead bodies and chaos begins to erupt. People are screaming, but there's no sound coming out because you're outside of the tent, and they're running now towards the entrance of the tent, trying to escape. At which point, okay, so we have, sorry, there's a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah, it gets worse.
Okay. So, all of that is going on. The second round of combat is just about to start when all of a sudden, Anya, underneath you on the shore, as you're watching this Githyanki fall to the ground after taking your 9 freaking swipes with your Sunblade, and now mounted on this red dragon, this adult red dragon, headed towards the barrels and the Phantasma Circus. On the beach, as you're watching this essence drain from this Githyanki, you watch as it goes into a being that spawns on the beach. A red ring of fire all of a sudden appears on the beach, and get a little change of scenery here. You notice the same red ring of fire was from Northwind, where Debris himself appeared in the court, spawned in the court from his plane shift. That's his classic ancient sigil that spawns in fire as he spawns, and he is now on the beach. And this is what it looks like, and here's the miniature that Wyatt painted for us. You hear the classic clanging of chains. It's deafening to your ears as he kind of whips them both, these 2 red chains, as he's donned in this very heavy, sharp, red-looking armor and a helmet, red wings with blue webbing, and a tail, as he spawns now on the beach below you. And he is actually going to take the first turn of the second round of combat.
I'm like, if it's the first day, we're going to we plugged your way for. If we were doing the job correctly, well, if they were doing the job correctly, they should be able to. No, they were hunting him. You're telling me that they haven't been able to find him, and how long has it been since Northwind? A couple of months at least. Because we were in the family.
We found him now twice.
Yeah.
Where did he find it?
You know what?
Tomato. We cannot take him down. Anyways, gotta do some. So was he the essence? Was he like?
This you notice. It's funny you asked that. This essence that's kind of smoking around this blackened smoke that has hints of orange to it swirls up, and as he spawns there with his chains, he gives him one good whip, and the orangish blackish smoke sucks into his armor, and you noticed 4 empty jewels on his breastplate, and one of them now glows as it sucks in the essence, and it glows a bright orange as he says, "I'll handle the girl with the key, my sons. Kill the rest." And he begins to attack.
Which one? So we prefer the term wenches.
Yeah.
First of all.
Actually.
Actually, he's gonna whoosh, and I already did some pre-rolls for this, so this should go pretty quick. This is all kind of theater of the mind, but whoosh, whips up at you, Anya, in the air as you're riding this dragon, and is going to attempt to grapple you and pull you off the back of this dragon. So his first attack to hit is a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And now I need you to.
Wait.
Give us a minute. Okay, it's the first round. It's the first round. We were still in the theater of the mind.
Yeah, no, go for it. I know, I'm throwing a lot at you.
No, that'll hit.
Okay. So I need you to take 15 piercing and 3 cold for a total of 18. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Wait, 128 minus 15 minus 3. So minus 18 total?
18 total, yes. So it's 15 piercing and 3 cold. I don't know if you have any resistances, but if not, you can ignore that. 18 total that you're taking.
Because you have plus 2 to your AC.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you have a plus 2 to your AC, and I can back. Keep track of my head right now.
Normally I have it pulled up on my laptop. Oh, I'm looking for my phone.
Put in your name. You should take advantage of saving throws and attack.
Didn't he say I'll take her to the roll with my sons and key?
Yes. His key. What is
And then it's on dexterity saving throws.
I just get one.
Is it the something? With like dragons?
Or does he have a key? I will take care of the roll with my sons and the key. Does he have a key? And does he have his sons?
You have no time to discuss. Did we just talk to them?
So is that your dexterity saving throw, Charlotte?
You have the advantage on dexterity saving.
Do you now?
Okay. Wait, it's whatever side it flips on.
Yeah, and where the ball falls.
Okay.
Solving a Rubik's Cube to find out the total.
8, 3, 21.
21 after advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, you missed the DC as the chain wraps around you and yanks you off as a surge of cold and sickening energy bursts through you as the chain hooks around, but it's also got like a glazed, curved blade on the end as it whips around you and then kind of clamps into your back. You take 27 necrotic and are restrained.
Yeah, because you didn't use the reaction before.
Alright, I'm gonna cast shield and that will not hit me and do damage. It will hit me but not do damage. Can I do that?
What is shield? Is that after an attack or after a failed ability?
Oh, because it was an ability save.
Yeah, you would have had to use shield before you did your dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, you have a plus 5 bonus to your AC.
Plus
Including
5?
against.
Oh, for shield.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have cast it earlier, Chris. but I'm at 21 now. And I was like, oh, shield would put me at 26. But then I forgot that haste gives me a +2 to my armor class. So really, it would have been at 28. So it would have saved that first hit, or not.
Is shield a reaction? Where is shield coming from? Is that a reaction that she can cast it on herself?
It's a self. So as long as you have it, you cast it on yourself.
Yeah. So she didn't use it because she was mistaken.
Yeah.
She thought her it wouldn't work, so she didn't.
Which is normally how we figure it out is you tell us and we'd like to see if it would work. She forgot that she had a +2 from peace.
I forgot about all the haste things in the middle of combat.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I will allow you to use it for the next attack, which will block it. Because he's going to get more attacks. This first one, since you did the dexterity saving throw.
But it's up until the start of her next turn, right?
I think it's read shield for me. I don't know if it's for all attacks or if it's just for one.
An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you until the start of your next turn. Now, +5 bonus to your AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic dust.
Okay, good to know. Say that again. So you take 27 necrotic, and you are restrained. So we're going to resolve the first attack. Shield you can use on the second attack. So he rips you off the back of this dragon. So you're up here, and kind of whips you back down to the sand. You are going to take some bludgeoning damage from the fall. It's only 13 bludgeoning damage because he's ripping you off the back of a dragon, and it's about 50 feet high.
I'm getting got.
Yeah. I'm staying away from him.
However, he does have 3 more attacks. The next 2 with your shield, even with advantage because you're restrained, the next 2 miss. Because you're a 28, right? Okay, with haste and with the shield, you're a 28. I rolled 2 26s, both on advantage, and they both miss. The last one, however, is a 32 to hit for 13 pierce and 1 cold, so 14 total in the last one.
Are we gonna fucking die? Is this the red wedding?
I guess.
This is the red wedding!
I guess.
How's the stuff safer?
I went from 128 to 56.
Just gonna make us use it now.
Wait, who even has it?
Well, we already all put our blood in, so if we all die, then it automatically.
Okay, we're not gonna die.
We're not gonna die!
It's okay. I can heal Anya up here.
Alright, so Anya is now restrained within the chains, prone and restrained on the beach. Debris does have a... Well, I would say his bonus action was to spawn there, so we'll say that. Okay, up next, so that's Debris. Up next we have Lilith and Arangelo. Did some rolling for this as well. So Lilith, let me move my microphone over here because I'm going to be pivoting so you guys can hear me better. Okay. Lilith is over here by the campfire. She's going to do a front flip over this fire. She rolled kind of low, but she does have a high acrobatics, and she used the Bardic Inspo from Valdric to help boost her roll, to make her succeed. So she does like a little acrobatic flip over this thing. She has a bonus action to dash, so she's actually going to be able to move 60 feet all the way up to this Githyanki Gish, and attack. This, just as a reminder, this is another Githyanki riding a young red dragon. So she runs under this dragon and goes to attack this Githyanki. She is going to get advantage on the roll because she's flanking with Calliope. So I already rolled those, and then Arangelo does the same thing pretty much and runs up here. 9, 10, 11. let's go here. He doesn't get advantage because he's not flanking because he doesn't have enough speed. But either way, I rolled all their attacks, so they both basically just run up, see Calliope and see Valdric and try to reunite with you guys and start just a whir of blades and flips as they start attacking this Githyanki for a total of 46 damage. Really pieced up this dude. Who again, this Gith just looks savage. His eyes are just milky white, completely unnatural. Valdric, it is finally your turn.
Chris, where am I?
You are, I think my camera is doing the fun Zoom thing again, which is so fun and I'm so happy, and I'm not going to email Logitech and tell them how... So Valdric is right here. I'm screaming right now. Valdric's right here. Your enemies are... You have a Gith here who's attacking your wizard, and then about, I'd say like 30 feet in the air in front of you is another Githyanki riding a young dragon. And you kind of trotted by. You're on your horse. All of you are on your horses, by the way, until you say otherwise, except for Anya. And there is another Githyanki coming out of the tent flap as a crowd of people from all different shapes and sizes, humans, tieflings, orcs, elves, dwarves, are running out of the tent. And there's chaos now as the beaches fill with screaming people.
What's the distance between me and Diabris?
Oh gosh. A lot. He's on the beach on the other side of the tent. 22 squares, which is 110 feet.
And my horse can go 60?
I think so. I think we decided your horse can go 60.
Follow-up question. Do I see the glowing gemstone that just happened with Diabris?
No, in fact, it'd be a stretch to even notice. I mean, you hear a loud sonic boom behind you at the beach, but you don't even have line of sight to Diabris because there is a tent, this massive tent between you and Diabris.
So what I do is the gift that just came out after killing my family.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You do see him, yeah.
The third time that my home has been attacked. And now there's 2 people dead on the inside of the tent.
Correct.
2 of my family dead on the inside of the tent.
Correct. Do it.
Can I get up into that gift?
Can you get up to that gift?
Yeah, with my horse.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, I would like to raid.
Let's go. Okay, so Valdric, screaming by on her horse, galloping on her valiant steed, going to the campfire, sees her arcane tricksters coming this way, pulls up on the reins on her horse, and her horse rises up in the air, clomps its hooves, does a quick U-turn, and now does a hook over here. Do you jump off your horse? You staying on your horse?
Yeah, I jump off my horse.
Yeah,
Maybe
so you... Okay.
Can I jump onto him and, like, stab him?
Yes.
Like, jump on him full just...
Sure. So you quick do a U-turn as you let out just this terrifying scream. You see some of the people, some of the spectators that are running out of this tent aren't even sure like what's happening. They just immediately see this raging woman on this horse and just start diving out of the way. You turn around and gallop your horse up to this dude and jump off your horse as you rage in midair and let out this loud scream. Valdric is effectively taking her first level in Barbarian as we speak, mid-level. Go ahead and make your attack.
I've never done this before. How do I make the attack? What do I have for it?
So what are you attacking with?
Huh?
What are you attacking with?
What do I what? I'm sorry.
What are you attacking with?
I have my rapier.
Okay.
Regular rapier.
And you have the stats for that?
It's just like a regular move up.
Okay.
And I did look up my rage stats. I just
Yeah. So you half all damage from bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. I think you get advantage on strength checks. Anything else you might have to look up. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
it's 1d8. Do I get any modifiers to hit?
It'll be your strength. And now you're proficient in... I think barbarians, you should gain... I think even as a bard, you're proficient in rapiers.
Yeah.
So your proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier will be your modifier.
Okay. So that's a 19 to hit?
19, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I believe in 19 hits. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. I believe in 19 hits. I should open this.
Throw double overtime. I got a 12 to hit on a d12. Or
Okay.
sorry, a 12 on a d12.
Okay. Yeah, 19 actually just hits. Let me bookmark this. And then your damage is going to be a d12 plus your strength modifier. What is your strength modifier?
1.
1. Okay, so a 13 total?
Yeah.
Perfect.
No, don't worry about it. I get +2 for rage. So I get a rage bonus on my damage. So instead of a 13, it would be a 15.
Okay. And that's not just for unarmed, that's for...
Yeah,
It's on the chart.
that's my attack are, I get the plus for
Okay.
my rage bonus. As
Gotcha.
long as I have rage.
Alright, so you jump off the horse, you pull out your rapier, your white hair is flowing behind you in a glorious display of both anger and bloodlust. As you come down and you bring your rapier and you slice down the front of this Gith Yankee who's just stomping out of the front gates, or front tent flap of this tent, as now the crowd is running out of the tent flaps, and immediately you go from not hearing anything at all to, as soon as they cross the threshold, just screams all of a sudden at the snap of a finger. Okay. Is there anything you would else like you... So bonus action was rage, and your action was to attack. Is there anything else you have? I think that's it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think I'm like teeth bared down, like forehead to forehead with this gift.
Okay. All right. The Diabris is going to take a legendary action at this point. Calliope, you're on deck. Let's see.
Does anybody have Anya in line of sight as she's being kidnapped and chained by this demon?
Solara's the closest.
Solara...
Do you see her?
Solara is currently this one. She is under the adult red dragon that is flying above. You see on this little
But
marker
can
here.
for sure see what's happening on the beach.
Say that again.
But can for sure see what's happening on the beach.
Oh yeah, she's within like striking. Well, she's within like 50 feet of Diabris. And then Tiernan, unfortunately, is also laying on the beach beside Solara, unconscious.
Was he knocked out?
Say that again.
Did me and Baldric not hear Diabresh shout out his orders to his men? Because I know we can't see him right now, but wouldn't we have heard his voice and realize?
Yeah, I would say you hear the sonic boom behind you, and then you hear the shout that goes throughout the beach. Definitely, if he's shouting to the Gith who's on the other side of this tent, I would say you all can hear it. In the chaos, whether or not you recognize that, I mean,
I feel like that's haunting everybody's dreams,
sure.
especially after he showed up on the boat. I just imagine Calliope making eye contact with Baldric and looking terrified for just a second, like, well, he's dead. This is too soon.
Yeah. So his legendary action is going to command ally. So an ally within 120 feet of him, of line of sight, can take a free attack. Not an action, just an attack. So he's going to command this adult red dragon. Let's see. Actually, I don't think the dragon can see anyone to attack. He'll command the knight to make an attack against Valdric. Let's see. Valdric, what's your AC?
18.
Oh no. Okay, I rolled a nat 20. I'm so sorry. You kind of got to speak up. It's hard to hear you. But are you trying to use the cleric thing? You are outside of the 30 feet of the knight, unfortunately.
That's gonna hurt.
Ew.
Yeah.
All right. Valdric, you take 15 slashing plus
Okay.
25 psychic.
I get half that damage because I'm raging, right? Like not the whole damage, but the slash damage.
You get to half the slashing, so it goes from 15 to 7. So you take 7 from the slashing and then 25 for the psychic. Yeah. Alright, so for a total of 32. As this knight pulls out this silver greatsword and slices back at you. Okay, now Calliope, it is your turn.
Alright. The gift that attacked me, how is he looking?
Let's see. He definitely took it on the chin from the arcane tricksters. But he's okay. He's looking okay, decent. This is the one with the milky white eyes. The one that just attacked you, Valdric, as you're getting close to it now, has these like brown eyes. Different from the yellow normal eye color of the Gith.
That might be. Powering that. It was powering. Think about killing these things that were powering him up.
Maybe? Or is it like a Raphael situation where we can't hurt him
Until we kill the face. Ah! That's annoying.
I had both those thoughts.
Okay. Well, I mean, we gotta go.
I'm gonna find out.
I would like to look at the one that attacked me and cast the burning hands at it. Third. Yeah, the third level.
What are you casting? Sorry.
Burning hands at a third level.
Okay.
Are there two gifts near me or just the one?
There is just the one. I mean, there is another, the Githyanki Knight that has the massive silver greatsword, is about 30 feet to your right and attacking Valdric, who just ran behind you, galloped behind you, and jumped off her horse in a bloodlust rage, whipping out a rapier to attack this knight.
Okay. I'm just gonna focus on the one in front of me. I was asking because it's a 15-foot code.
Okay. If you do attack it with a spell attack or a melee attack, you do get advantage because you're flanking with Lilith.
not a spell attack. Now I want to change my spell that you said that because I didn't know that.
Yeah, so if you do, just a heads up, you will get advantage if it's like a regular attack. A melee, I should say, not a ranged.
Okay. Here we go. I have it.
Amber, can I have an Oreo?
No. She said you wish.
Yeah, they're unfortunately not double stuffed.
Denied.
Party stuff.
Oh, you know what? Then I don't want it. If it's not double stuffed, I don't want it.
Get out of here.
Anya, you are on deck.
Everyone cannot see that, but I can. You were so close all the time.
I'm just gonna stick with burning hands. I can't find it. Too much.
Okay. All right. So what do I have to do?
It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And does the gift have resistance to fire damage?
It does not. What's your spell save DC?
8.
All right, he rolled a 19.
Boo.
I know, I suck. Does he take half damage then?
Just checking.
Okay.
Did you find them hot?
So sorry. No.
Yeah, half as much as successful.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll half your damage.
I roll half the dice, or do I roll all of it and then just?
If it's an odd number of dice, roll all of them and then half it. If it's an even number of dice, you can just roll half the amount. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it's 5 dice. So roll them all.
Yep. Go ahead and roll them all and just half it. Double OT, Charlotte.
Well, that's such a good
Did you watch it?
11.
11. All right.
That would have been such a good hit.
Still a decent hit. 11 damage is better than nothing. All right, so Solara's eyes turn a burning orange as she places her hands on this knight who's having these two twin arcane tricksters flip and do flips and slashes all over this dude. Puts his hands on him and he just, part of his shoulder ignites on fire. Anya, you're up. Actually, you're down. You're prone.
Yeah.
So I'm laying on my unrestrained.
Yeah.
Chris, I'm drinking a potion as a bonus action.
Yes, you are.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes, I meant to ask bonus action. Okay, so take your potion and which is it? The dragon potion
You said it's a dragon.
No,
or healing?
no.
Okay, healing. Sorry, it's hard to hear.
Is it the dragon potion that's stuff with fire?
No, I'm waiting. It's a constant. That one's a concentration spell, and I'm not. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Christopher.
So, as a restrained character, your speed is 0, and your attacks are at disadvantage. What do you do?
To get out.
Okay. How do you attempt to get out?
Wait, so then, correct?
Say that again.
They're like ice sheets or something.
Sorry.
Is it cold?
Yes, there are these cold necrotic chains that are wrapped around you.
Well, what am I?
Not real. Can we turn see secrets? Oh, there's like a weird lag. See that? Oh, that's weird. There's like a weird lag happening with the camera. I'm gonna switch from this webcam to my regular one.
Okay.
Weird.
Go for it.
Yeah. Away with us. Right. Yeah, use the integrated webcam. Okay. And drop this down. And then I'll have to like really turn. You'll have to like lean in when it's your turn, Charlotte. Okay. Here, I'll put it like that there. Okay. Is it easier or harder to hear us?
You are fine. It just depends on how it picks them up.
Okay. Alright.
What you got on you?
Okay. I'm going to attempt to strength out of them. Well, yeah. Well,
Yes.
yeah. That's the move.
I have a question because I genuinely don't know. How many times can you Misty Step? I know you used it once.
More spell slots.
Oh, it's a spell slot? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Just curious.
So it should be telling me should Misty step out of them.
I'm not telling you anything. I was just curious if how many.
But then it's like, well, I also have really high.
That's so
I don't think more than
Misty
I mean, I don't know. My dexterity is low, but my strength is a +10.
Would the Misty Step be attack?
Phase through. I think that's just you just do.
Misty Step out.
Okay. I didn't think that would work, but I will attempt to Misty Step
Unless he's leading us astray.
right behind the abyss. I'm ready to gain this man.
He's so funny.
Okay.
I don't go anywhere. I just
I
really
want
get
to,
right
I
up on
want to
him.
get right behind him and just shove the sunblade through his neck.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Fun.
I just because I felt bad about the shield thing, so I'm throwing you a bone. Okay. So you are wrapped up on the beach in this necrotic chain. It's just one chain. He goes to whip the other chain down, whoosh, and you disappear from sight. And he kind of lets out a snarl as you appear behind him and attempt to attack him. Go ahead, make your attacks.
Okay, so that's the 20. Wrong. 25 to hit.
25 to hit. That will hit.
Imagine he said that does not hit.
He's gonna haha JK.
I'd be like, well, you have to win.
Like, anyways.
Anyways.
Squad up, let's go for it.
So we immediately have to use the stun saber.
Yeah, just and then we immediately lose the step saber.
Oh, I'm so sad. Busted a lifetime.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Messed up.
We immediately messed up.
He expected us to go and get it.
Alright, that is. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so the normal is. And this is radiant damage.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that was 8. 8 plus 10. Okay.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Noted.
7 plus 10.
Wait. Hold on. So
Oh, yeah, I started rolling damage. I gotta roll that hit.
the first attack, you did 18 damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and so now you're attacking again.
It wasn't 13 again. 25 to hit again.
Alright, this time he's going to use his reaction to parry. Now that he knows you're back there, you take a slice down his back and he reaches up and puts his chains up and blocks your second attack. Parry adds a 5 to his AC, so a 25 no longer hits for that attack. That's his reaction. Yes, that's just that one attack. It's not like shield, it's just parry. He's parrying the one attack. So you have a third?
It's like he's making a move while you're shouting.
You guys literally just scored.
At the same time.
As my 25 to hit miss.
Oh my
Yes! Yes!
Yeah, we
him
can
on
get it in
that.
game 5.
Get
So
him
we need down.
Ah!
Alright, that's enough.
Ah!
We gotta kill this guy.
Yeah.
We got
That's a 16 plus 12 is 22 to hit.
Yes, 28 will hit.
Yeah.
16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Onion.
You got through. 28 again. Which one is this? Wait, this is Jack. Okay.
Wait, you have 4 attacks?
I
Oh, because
still
you're
have
hasted.
I still have haste.
Okay.
Alright, 17.
Yeah, that was, I think, the most useful.
Wait, so
Well,
your fourth attack was a what?
28.
Okay,
And
17 damage.
for 17 damage. Alright.
for 5.
So now your 5th attack.
4. So that was 16. So let me do it. This is
Yes.
Ooh, a 6.
Aren't they so fun?
They are. Okay, so that's a 24 to hit.
You rolled a 16.
I rolled a 16 and then I had an inspiration, so I added that to my attack.
Which
So
was a
that's
6.
Yes,
Which 16 plus 6 is what?
22.
Not 24. Okay. It matters because a 22 misses.
That is rough.
So that was my 5th attack?
That was your
Correct.
fifth.
Alright, so 6th attack.
I have no hope.
Oh,
That's good.
this is why I found
could
this
add it
saving
before.
So
So
right
right
now
now
I'm
I'm
worth
15.
it.
Yeah, no, I should have known.
It's, I don't know, it's worth
The,
it.
if you roll, so
You
24
need
doesn't,
once.
you have to.
Sorry, we're deliberating.
It's fine.
If you
No,
do 22 doesn't.
We know 24 what? Because it's like it
24
matters
what?
because the 22 doesn't hit. So his AC is either 23 or 24.
And from 15. No.
Yeah, that's not right.
It's really unlikely. Like,
Yeah,
you have
okay.
to roll really high.
That's
Okay,
a box
well,
to
I can't
You need
I
a box
can't
of
heal
do. Make a box
myself
to do.
because my bonus action was.
Because they do that.
Box of just be like
Okay, that's my turn.
Yeah.
So the last attack misses?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
That's great.
Anyway,
Alright, Solara.
I'll be dead. You got this, Solara.
yeah.
So you are right here.
And Anya's again, like, point at Anya.
She's behind.
Behind me?
Oh shoot, you can't see. Yeah, she's this way. Oh my gosh. My freaking
Yeah.
camera.
Oh, God.
I would say, Gabrus, here. Die.
Oh,
Hi!
I will. I'll just move them up a square. So now you can see them.
Said Diabris is like 50 feet, so is Anya like 60 feet from them?
So let's say 2 force, 30, 40. Debris is 50. Anya is 60 from you.
Okay. We have our toe rings on. I'm gonna chat with the girls for a sec.
God.
Hey guys, just like, hey guys, it's Solara.
Quick sec.
What's your vibe?
Solar.
That's what I'm saying with Solara.
Obviously, I can immediately help Anya like right now.
Yeah.
And I can't. I should do that. Or should we reach out to Cave and let them know that? Because I mean, I think if
I think that maybe should be the move. Do you have a bonus action now?
I have a little baby bonus action.
A
I can
baby bonus action.
How about you
Maybe bonus
message them as a turn and then bonus action heal? Baldrick is unresponsive for him. Probably all you hear is just
Yeah, it's just me.
full Goku power.
Let me just really quick figure out which bonus action they'll be. I picture it if I can make sure.
Because she's 6 feet away. Maybe then if you can back. Okay, good. Sending.
I'm waiting for Diabris to start singing like Raphael.
Death, death.
I got to that fight and I messaged Bo at the beginning of it. I was like, is this motherfucker singing at
Yep.
me right now?
Yep. You enter my house and now you are dead. Or
Because I got
something.
so excited because I passed the roll to get the big guy on my side. I was like, yeah, ha ha ha. This will be great. And then we start the fight. I'm like, is this actually singing at me right now?
I was very impressed with how they did that.
It's very good.
Just to make sure I can do this, if sending is a 3rd level spell, and if I want to do healing word at a 3rd level, my highest level of like casting is 7. So
Okay.
like that works, right?
Yep, a third and a third. That will work.
Okay.
According to the law of Chris, that works. Okay.
And where are we? Where's this beach?
Along the Azure Sea, near Fateborn Manor.
I don't know where that is. Well, whatever.
Well,
There's
mine-
a way to teleport to us.
Yeah.
Anyways, where were we heading?
We're heading to the Hunter's Lodge.
Yeah, we're between St. Mark Manor and Hunter's Lodge right
You guys know that
now.
They don't know.
Just be like, find us now.
Back her ass.
Okay, yeah, Phoenix. Okay. I'll say hi.
They're in the middle, the throes of battle. Blood everywhere. People are screaming. People are down. Dragons breathing fire everywhere. She's like, hey.
Being a mess, and all of the background noise.
Yeah.
You just hear some guys. Like,
Hey.
You can come and pick us up. That would be really
I'm
cool.
really like under my shield. Like,
Guys, it's Clara.
Things are really not chill anymore.
oh yeah, I guess we should tell.
Security's kind of wrecking everything.
Yeah, I guess we should tell them why. Okay, so yeah, you guys ASAP. Diabris showed up.
Yeah.
What else?
Tell them where we are.
We are along the Azure coast.
Going to die.
We will
XOXO.
die.
Oh my god! XOXO. Clara.
Clara.
Okay.
And I'm gonna also just, I'll cast like this with Anya, but I'm gonna just bonus healing word her to 3rd level.
Oh my gosh, Chris, we're at the same lead break.
Oh.
All right. I am going to roll a dice, and if you pick the same number, then if he is on a different plane of existence, the spell does not go through. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to roll. Go ahead and pick a number between 1 and 20.
3.
Hold on. I'm going to roll on my phone so I can bring it up to you. The 15. All right. So, if he is on a different plane of existence, the spell will even still go through. Either way, you hear back in your head immediately, "What? Hold your ground. We're coming."
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing, babe? What? Hold your ground. We're coming.
Hold your ground is a wild thing to say. Like, do you really think that we are currently laying on the ground? Yes. Mooney is a pusher.
All right. So you've sent your message, and now you're trying to do healing word.
Yes, and then I just rolled the thing. I just rolled up the thing.
Okay.
Yes, I'll get 18 HP back. Okay.
All right, so you kneel down, you grab your shield of Kalimvor as the emblem on it glows a bright, radiant gold. And what's the range on Healing Word?
60 feet.
60 feet. And is it multiple? Is it mass Healing Word? So just. So you're just doing. Sorry, it's hard. It's really hard to hear. You're doing one Healing Word to Anya. Gotcha. Okay. And so Anya, you've healed. All right. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah.
Okay. You were under this dragon. Do you want to move anywhere?
Let's see.
60 feet of Anya, but I don't like being 60 feet of Diabris. But instead of hold your ground, so I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. So you dig your heels into the sand. Diabris is going to take his second legendary action. What does he want to do with it? He will attack. Just one little silly attack on Anya.
Silly goofy.
Ooh, that's a low roll. It's a very low roll. Does an 18 hit Anya?
Oh.
Alright, so his legendary action is to attack. He misses. The young red dragon is up next, which is this guy. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna see if he recharges his fire breath. Oh, he does. Alright, the question is, do I want to... Actually, which one is that? Ah, frick. Okay. Let's do a fire breath on Orangelo and Calliope. I need you both... I will roll for Orangelo. Calliope, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please. Oh, he has to get right up here to do that. Ooh.
18.
All right. 18 saves it, as does Orangelo's, I think, 22 or something that he rolled. So you both save it, but you will take half as much fire damage, which I will roll now.
No! The sound of it is so awful.
All right. Eat an even 30 amount of fire damage.
That's already half.
Yes, that is halves. I only rolled 8d6 for that little spray of fire.
It's literally everything.
And Calliope, you are the one that cast haste as a concentration spell on Anya. Is that correct? I need you to make a concentration check for me, please.
Yeah, those crazy amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like so.
Everybody dies. You're so
So this,
constituted.
yeah, this is a Constitution saving throw. So whatever your saving throw is for Constitution, add that.
That would be a 10.
No!
All right. Unfortunately, the DC was a 15. The DC is always a 10 or half the damage that you took, whichever is higher. So the DC was 30, divided by 2 is 15. Unfortunately, Calliope loses concentration, at which point, Anya, after haste is done, you are stunned for a turn? Or incapacitated for a turn?
Just a little lethargy.
Yeah, lethargy. So you basically miss a turn. As the adrenaline pumping through you comes to an end. So that's the dragon's turn. Debris is going to take his last legendary action and attack you, Anya. Oh my gosh, was it a 19?
Miss.
Miss. Wait, hold on. So, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I think you still dodged this, but a 21. You don't have your haste bonus from AC anymore, but does a 21 hit? Or you still have shield active, right?
No. Can I react?
No. Does shield last for the turn or for the entire round? How does? Until the start of your next turn. So you should still have shield active on you, right?
No. Yeah.
No, because what?
I took my turn, so it ends. It goes until the start of your next turn.
Okay.
And he turned before me.
Okay, none of that was coming through. Sorry.
Okay.
Just try to like aim at the laptop. Okay, so what is your AC without haste and without shield?
21.
Oof. Okay, 21 is exactly what I hit with.
Okay, so can I use reaction?
This is still the first round. You already used your reaction for the first one, so both you and Diabris no longer have a reaction, right?
No, I used my reaction before I took my turn.
But it's still
Right.
part of the same round. So you can use your reaction before, but since it's still part of the same round, you only get one reaction per round, no matter when your turn is. Does that make sense?
Darn.
Yep, so
Okay.
sorry. So a 21 hits. Oh, it's only gonna be for, let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Oof. 24 damage total. So it's going to be 22 piercing and 1 or 2 cold for 24 total.
Alright, we're fine. I'm still correct.
Alright, and I realize I haven't used any of his yet. The adult red dragon has legendary actions to take as well.
This is trying to
Okay, the adult red dragon is going to beat its wings as it flies right over Solara. Solara, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It says dexterity.
Correct.
Got a 21.
21, unfortunately, just misses the DC.
That is unfortunate.
Just misses. You're going to take 17 bludgeoning. 17 bludgeoning, and you are knocked prone as this dragon swoops above you, beats its wings, and clips you on the head or on your shield, kind of bruising your wrist on your way down into you fall flat, face flat into the sand below. And it is immediately going to use half its flying speed, as per this ability. So, what is its flying speed? Okay. I think it's just going to dive bomb and go pretty much straight down towards you, Solara. So it moves its speed, and it's now in a dive bomb towards you. So that's that. Alright, the knight is going to attack Valdric. Sorry, there's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of page turning. Alright, here we are. Does a 16 hit Valdric?
16 does not hit.
16 misses. Second attack. Oh my gosh, a natural 1. So it swings its silver greatsword, which it did slice you with before, but this time, Valdric, in her rage, laughs as she just kind of moves one shoulder, moves the other as the two slices miss. That's its turn. It's not going to move. I don't think I can do anything else. Yeah, that's it. Alright. It's slicing at you wildly. Again, it's got these brown eyes. And up next is the Githyanki, who's riding the young red dragon. This one
This music has me anxious. I'm so nervous.
Good. As this dragon swoops down and lays fire out, he's going to jump off the dragon. Actually, I think he's going to stay on the dragon. He's going to stay on the dragon and attack Orangelo. He does get advantage as he's flanking with the Gish.
I have to go grab the
Another stitch, please.
Okay. Let's see.
I'll use the time for a while.
Okay. So this Githyanki swoops down on the back of this red dragon and takes 3 quick swipes at Orangelo. Orangelo dodges one of them, but the other 2 hit. But it does use its uncanny dodge as a reaction to half the damage of one of the attacks, so it takes a total of 35 damage. They're still looking okay, but did do a pretty good dent. Up next, we have the Gish, who is, I think, going to attack. Well, he gets advantage, so he's going to attack Orangelo again.
I don't think all the rolls. What's happening?
Yeah.
There seems to be a lot of rolls.
I don't know. I don't want
A lot of like adding up and things. Save me, boyfriend, please.
Okay. So both the Githyanki basically turn on Orangelo and just starts hacking and slashing with their great swords. Orangelo and Lilith. Lilith is now, with them being soul linked, are both taking the same amount of hit, and they are looking very, very rough at this point. And then we have, so that's him. Last but not least is the adult red dragon. Is going to use his last legendary action to bite, or no, sorry, hit Solara with a tail attack. Solara is prone, so it gets advantage on the attack. Still might miss. No, 25 to hit.
Wait, can I cast Silvery Barb? Is that something I can cast Silvery Barb for?
What's the range on it?
I'm looking. That's the similar. Silvery Barb. 60 feet.
Did you use your reaction yet? I don't think so. So
Nope.
sure.
You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must reroll the d20 and miss the lower roll.
Okay. It is a higher roll this time, so it takes the 11, which turns into a 25 to hit. Unfortunately. I forgot what I rolled. Okay, 15. So I rolled a 15 for damage, so you take 15 bludgeoning, Solara. He's going to roll to see if he gets his fire breath recharged. He does not.
That's it.
Gamer shut up.
I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
It's good. Okay, I have that saving throw. Perfect.
21.
Nat 20.
God. Didn't even need the thing.
So wise.
Saving throw who?
I got 24.
Wow. She's so
We're
wise.
so wise. 30, 20. We're so wise.
And what did Clappy get?
30, 20.
All right, you all succeed. Lilith and Orangelo do need to make their saves. Let's see. Ooh. Oh. Well. Unfortunately, they miss. So, that was for Frightful Presence, which I think, Anya, you're immune to anyways. But for anyone who is susceptible to Frightful Presence, you all succeed on your rolls, except for the Arcane Tricksters, as they see this dragon descend from the skies and go to bite Solara. Okay. So, let's see. 24 to hit you, Solara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21 to hit you on the second attack. I'll do damage later. And then the last one also hits. Okay, so... Sorry, there's a lot of rolling that I should have done before tonight. But it's okay.
This doesn't.
And you are resistant to fire, so I will include this in my total. I'm just going to give you the total after I've done all my rolling.
God!
Actually, I think it's. I think I can. Well, I had it like written. I just remembered.
Why are you so really close to that window? Yeah, they're so funny. That is so funny.
All right. Solara, you take a total of 57 damage from the adult red dragon.
She's knocked down.
She's
Like
knocked?
she is unconscious, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but if Ben shows up,
This
He's
is a
gonna-
yeah.
he's
Gonna be so freaking pissed. Me and Ben just take it off across the beach.
Not making they show up soon. They ran off on their own to find this motherfucker.
And they did not do a very good job.
We found him twice.
Question on my turn, can I telepathically send out a message? Via my-
Oh.
Does that
Um,
count as a vision?
On your turn, you can, yes. It depends what kind of message. We can get to that when it's your turn. So that is the end of round 2.
Hated that.
Okay.
At the start of round 3, you hear another sonic boom from the ocean.
That better be our boyfriends. Like, what are they even doing?
It's like their job.
They're from the ocean, about 200 feet out. You hear a boom, and you start to see a portal open up, and this whirlpool start to spin, and arcane energy coming out of the water in the ocean, and out shooting from beneath the depths of the ocean shoots a very familiar black boat with the red sails of blood. You recognize it as Vengeance, who is being piloted by Vengeance himself. You also, it begins to, clouds begin to form overhead, and you see another floating entity on the boat, and you recognize him as Diamor in his crackling lightning arc energy as he's kind of floating at the stern of the boat. The very weather above him being manipulated by his presence, and it begins to pour down rain on the beach, and lightning strikes. The boyfriends have arrived.
The boyfriend brigade.
I'm literally like obliterated, right? Like, still with White Dragon.
Yeah, that's
Vengeance,
crazy.
get your girl.
Yeah, come get your girl. Take her still.
Doing her
Yeah, you better show up here with a secret weapon ready to kill your dad.
Well, that's awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Anyways,
So, I have initiatives for them. We will get to that in a moment. But top of the order, it is going to be Diabris. Diabris sees this, and is going to attack Anya. Continue to attack Anya.
What have we done?
Oh no. First attack on Anya, natural 1. Oh, second attack was almost a nat 20, but instead is just a 21 total? I can't hear you if you're talking. It cut out for whatever reason. You're casting shield.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it's cutting out. I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. So what does that bring your AC to?
26.
And is that a concentration spell?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
It's just a reaction. Okay. Alright, so 26. So the second attack misses. Okay. Third attack is a 34 to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the fourth attack is a 19 to hit. So one attack hits, the other 3 miss.
I'm a very intimidating woman.
Very intimidating woman.
I'm very sharp, pointy.
Pointy claws.
But he is going to try to, with that one attack, draw you in and restrain you again. Let's see. What a battle, ladies. So 16. Alright, so you take 22 total damage, 16 pierce, and 6 cold. And I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Could be better.
And you're... So after haste, are you incapacitated?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. You, incapacitated creature cannot take actions or reactions. So you do not get shield.
She's not incapacitated, she's
It
lethargic.
says the target can't move or take action until after its next turn after the lethargy is over it.
Interesting.
So it says that it keeps going.
Okay. Interesting. It just says lethargic, which doesn't mean anything to me. Hold on.
Which I think is that she gets like a boost of magical energy to help her do extra, and then when it falls.
Gotcha. Let me just verify. Okay. Wave of lethargy. Okay. Alright, so you do get your shield. What's your dexterity roll?
So 16 plus 3. 25.
25 succeeds on the dexterity throw. As one of the 4 chain attacks, you're dodging, you're rolling, you duck and dive on the beach. One of them does slap your shoulder, and you're able to kind of brush it off before it wraps around you and hooks in you. So, yeah, you don't take any damage from that extra ability. So not a bad defense. That's his turn. He's going to use his bonus action. Let's see. To command ally. And that ally... Now that the dragon is low enough to attack, he's going to command the dragon to attack Solara once on the ground.
Kill you. Right now. He's trying to kill you.
A 31 to hit Solara.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry.
Can I silvery barb that since it's a new round?
60 feet?
Yeah.
4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You're barely within range. 60 feet, just barely. So what do I roll again and take the lower?
Yeah.
Okay. So he did have Oh no, I'm sorry. This is a dragon. Either way, you have range. So he did have advantage on the attack because Solara is prone.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do another straight roll and take whatever it is,
Okay.
which is an 8 plus 14. A 22 is still gonna be the attack roll. 22 still hits. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, so you take 23 total damage. It was 28, but the fire portion of the damage was halved because you are a tiefling. So you take 23 total damage. How are you looking?
Looking like she's dead on the ground and bleeding.
Oh,
Not
wait,
dead.
is she already downed? Wait, was she downed last round? Oh, okay. So she has 2 death rolls against her. 2 failed saving throws. I forgot that she was already down. So the attack is automatically a hit and automatically a crit because she's into death saving throws. So she has 2 rolls against her. With that said, it's Lilith and Arangelo's turn. Lilith is going to attack the Gish and get advantage because she's flanking with Calliope. Oh, that sucks. Okay. First attack.
Again.
That's fine. I don't believe it's nothing.
Alright, good to go.
We gotta get on the road, you guys.
No.
Alright. Alright, Lilith takes a good chunk out of the Gish, missing 2 attacks, or missing 1 attack, but does hit 2 attacks. Arangelo. I'm trying to get a flank with him, but I don't think he can. Actually, yeah, he can. If Lilith moves here, Arangelo moves there, boom, he can get a flank. Alright, so he's going to flank, get the advantage. Same thing. Hit, hit, and a hit, I believe. Yes. Okay, so all 3 hit. .41 damage from Arangelo to the Githyanki, who's now looking even rougher. This is the one with the milky white eyes, as Lilith and Arangelo again do their dance, flipping off of each other, flipping off the back of this Gith, and just totally frustrating it with their short blades. So that's them. They, I think they're gonna bonus action disengage and go try to help. Well, I think they'll stay there. They'll stay there. Because they're kind of... They see Valdric, and that's kind of who their, allegiance is to the most, but... Based on the layout, they're just going to chill. Valdric, you are up.
Okay. I don't think I've seen her go down. I am forehead to forehead with this guy. And I'm going to keep attacking him. I'm going to attack him again.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah, Torin goes silent. Valdric can't hear anything. She's going ham. telekinesis, my strength, and my proficiency bonus to hit?
Let's see. Strength and yes. Sorry, I was thinking, but yes, both of them added together. Only your strength for damage.
24 to hit.
That will hit.
Plus 2, 7 damage.
7 damage. All right.
I don't know what I want to do as a bonus action. Can I heal as a bonus? I can't see her.
If you have a potion of healing, you can drink it as a bonus.
Her go down because you've turned and very hard that round.
That's true.
I feel like we have to know because I feel like there's just a constant stream.
Yeah, a constant stream of
We don't
consciousness.
actually
That
goes
we
out
can
just
just like
like
Is disengage a bonus action or no?
It is if you're a rogue, but you are not a rogue. Sorry.
I'm gonna min-max. Don't worry, you guys. Can't cast spells either. Yeah, 'cause I'm raged. Okay. Yeah. I mean, sorry, I am assessing. Can I bonus action to slap him? There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. Very sorry. Looking at my bonus actions. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I think I'm just gonna continue to swing at him.
Okay.
I'm locked in with this guy. Whatever's happening around me is happening around me, but I'm all blood red eyes and death.
All right. So what else can you do? You have a bonus or
That's it.
nothing?
I attacked him, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. We'll do. The adult red dragon is going to take one of its legendary actions, and I guess it can't because it's okay. Actually, there's no one for it to attack, so it will hold that action for now. Diabris is going to take his legendary action. And let's see. This is his second one. He will command the adult red dragon to use its action to fly. Fly over to the other combat that's going on. So it's going to go like right here. And that's it for that legendary action. I think he has one left. Now the adult red dragon can use its turn. And it's going to use its turn to beat its wings. So I need Calliope and Valdric to make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
I just want.
19 and 12, you said? Is that a yes? Okay. Alright, both unfortunately fail, and you will both be knocked prone. and take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's not for me.
Wait, it's bludgeoning.
Yes, halved for you, because you are raging. So you only take 9.
It's bludgeoning and not force.
What'd you say?
It's bludgeoning, not force damage.
Correct, bludgeoning.
It's a 19.
Yes, so 19. Unfortunately, both wings smack Lilith and Arangelo on the way down as well, and they are downed. Although it doesn't, the wing attack doesn't discriminate, so both the Gith also have to make saving throws. So let's see. This guy is a fail. This guy is also a fail. And they're both going to take 19, so that is to this guy. Oh my gosh. The Githyanki that Calliope and the twin arcane tricksters were fighting had exactly 19 damage left. So with that, the dragon beats its wings and lands, knocking out one of the other Gish, who had the milky white eyes, and you see the essence draw from his eyes, and the color goes back from a white to a yellow. As his eyes roll back into his head, he falls over dead, and this white, kind of smoky, black and white essence gets sucked from him and goes across the battlefield back to Diabris. It enters one of his other jewels on his chest, and now he has a jewel lit up as orange and a jewel lit up as white.
Like stronger? Is it just like just get shot at something and it's like feeling good?
What was the question? A lot of it was cut out. I'm so sorry.
Does it seem like Diabris now feels stronger or looks better, or does he seem different at all after having an essence absorbed into him?
I'll let you make a free perception check, since you're the one fighting him. It is very much not like Thanos getting one of the rings and he just, power coursing through his veins. It is not like that at all. It just seems like a placeholder for this essence to be a part of. He does not seem like he's getting any strength or weakening at all. So take that as you will. That is their legendary actions. At this point, Calliope, you are up. You are currently prone on the ground.
Who's up?
Calliope. Calliope is up.
Alright. Can I get up? That takes like half my movement, right?
Yes, it does.
I would like to do that then.
Alright. So you stand up, that's 15 feet. The Gith that was next to you is now dead, but there is a massive red dragon next to you.
How's that red dragon looking? Is he like... We haven't hit that one very much, have we?
That red dragon. He's looking pretty good, pretty okay.
What about the other red dragon? The one that's over Solara?
That one also looks pretty okay. Neither of them have really been touched.
I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold as a 6th level spell on the one closest.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and. Do I make a dexterity saving throw, or how's that work? Constitution. Okay. Ooh. Wow. I rolled a 32. I rolled a 32 for the Constitution saving throw.
Still take half damage, asshole.
Excellent. Excellent. Roll it up.
Hold on.
Oh, good.
Oh, 90. Yes. I'm also gonna add my +5 that I get for being a yes, for being an evocation wizard. I get to add my intelligence modifier to 1 attack.
Okay.
Or 1 damage.
All right.
Okay. 3. 5. 5. 1. And then plus
40.
so 20 damage.
Nice. 20 damage.
Okay, got
All right.
And I'm going to chug a potion myself.
So you're healing potion yourself, or
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Don't mind me. It's okay. You open that up.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're taking that action. Up next in the order is Cabris. You see him at the helm of this ship, this blackened ship with the red blood sails, as it's coming screaming out of the ocean towards the shore. You see his figure all of a sudden disappear, and he shadow steps from the ship. Let's see, it's 120 feet.
Mom,
Solara.
55 is there. Okay, we'll say he has to use his bonus action shadow step, as well as his movement, as well as his full dash action to sprint after he shadow steps to a shadow, sprints up to Solara on the ground. And I don't know if he has a potion.
No.
I don't know if he has a potion, but let's make a roll. You know, when in doubt, leave it to the dice. Oh my gosh, it's a natural. It's a natural 20, I swear.
Not good for us.
He's got a superior potion.
It's
Still a good one.
it's good for you because he is Cabris is making a medicine check. So I rolled a nat 20. His medicine's only a +1. What can you do? So he's a 21. So he is able to do what he can and mend the wound and stop the bleeding. So the immediate threat is ended, but you are still incapacitated. You don't have 1 health or anything. You're still downed. You're just not making death saving throws. So he spent his entire turn and a nat 20 on the medicine check to do that. Yeah, he runs up. So yeah, Solara, you're still unconscious but alive. Anya, you miss your turn this round because you are lethargic. Here we go.
Can I try to send out into the world to Xander because he was like, me when. I mean, this feels like desperate times. Your boyfriend showed up. I feel like I need to pull my weight.
Get the boyfriend
and
again.
get my not boyfriend
Have a
here.
boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend.
Next season we'll find you a boyfriend. No worries.
I'm gonna just try to like. I don't know. I actually. I don't know. I'm gonna just maybe like scream. Can I just scream in Draconic and just like shout out something?
Sure, what are you shouting out?
Take me boyfriend. No, that sounds desperate.
You can't take action, but in Tiernan take action.
Tiernan is down.
Tiernan's been down.
Oh yeah, Tiernan is down. Yes. Otherwise, I would have just Tiernan go find Xerxes. But Tiernan is down. I mean, I might just go out. Maybe I just yell out. Wait, do you learn Draconic as a Dragon Rider? I have to look.
You know Draconic.
Yes, but I need Draconic from my Sunblade, not from.
What does that matter?
Well, if I'm calling out to you, I'd rather not working. That feels.
Desperate.
I'm not desperate, but you know what?
Not like
Xerxes
Solara.
can show up and just vomit acid over everyone.
That
you
would be
know?
really cool.
That would be helpful. Okay.
We wouldn't say no.
I would say that. Or if you could like. I'm looking something up, Chris.
Okay. Solara, you are on deck. I might as well use my last legendary action for the adult red dragon while you're looking this up. Waldrick, are you just prone, but you're still up? You're not down, right?
No, I'm not down.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna yell out Xerxes' name, assuming that Xerxes has better hearing than you. As a big old dragon.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I'm doing, Chris.
Okay.
I'm gonna get out Xerxes in Draconic as loud as I can.
All right. Good to know. So Anya, you scream this draconic dialect. Okay, so moving on.
I always love to say that.
He broke into our home.
Yeah.
He's
All right.
nice.
So the dragon takes its last legendary action for the round and is going to attack Valdrick since it gets advantage on it. The attack roll was a 26 to hit. Does that hit?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I ask. I don't mean it anyway. And you're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning, reduced to 9 as a rager.
As a rager, she's raging.
She be raging. I mean, that's free health just in that one level up. That's free health that you're saving. So 9 bludgeoning. All right. So that's that. Anya screams. You are no longer lethargic. Well, you're lethargic for the rest of the round. Solara, you are stable. Unfortunately, there's nothing you could do, but you're not making death saving throws, so that's good. Okay, going on to... Ooh.
I like when he makes that noise. That's a word.
Ooh.
Hmm.
They're about to start around.
We'll save that for next round. As the boat of vengeance creeps closer, the smell of iron now filling your nostrils as you can smell that blood from the sails.
You were saying while we're dying, I'm on that boat.
Okay. And so, let's see. Next we have... I'm going to make a couple rolls here. You guys sit back and relax. Think about your next moves.
You know, yeah. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Still in the midst of battle.
Does he recharge his fire breath? He does not.
I was like, damn. I really wish y'all wouldn't have woken me up before this was done. Don't die.
Just going to swoop over here.
We're swooping.
Alright, the young red dragon is going to swoop down and attack Calliope, flanking with the adult red dragon. Okay, so a first attack is for a 29 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Second attack is for a 23 to hit. And then third attack is for a 26. So let's roll damage. Sorry guys, it's a lot.
Sorry. This is so sorry.
I rolled sucky on damage though, so let's see.
So many times he said,
See, you say
"Something to
that,
freaking kill you
And
guys."
then we're like, you thought.
you say you roll lucky, and then it's like more than half my health.
Alright, so the first attack is for 8 piercing and 5 fire. For a total of 13. The second 2 attacks are for 23 more damage. 23 more slashing. How you feeling?
Definitely not dying.
You still alive? Perfect. Alright.
Perfect.
I'm so sorry. The Githyanki Knight, now with Valdric on the ground, is going to try to smash you into the ground with its 2 attacks. Let's see.
Nice queen.
Smash me. Okay.
Oh, they're assholes.
Why?
I
I've done it well.
17 to hit? 17 on Valdric? On Valdric.
No.
17 misses? Dang.
17 misses.
Alright. Then second attack is the same thing as 17. Holy cow, I suck. Even with advantage, I'm rolling 8 at my highest. Amazing. Good job. Githyanki Knight. Now the Kithrak is going to attack Calliope.
They're trying to kill me since I second time.
Let's see. Oh my gosh. It's a natural 20.
What?
Oh my gosh. I'm Solar, or Calliope, I'm so sorry. I critted twice. Oh my gosh. I'm re-rolling the last one because it was a crit, but it kind of like fell out of my hand, not really a roll, so I'm gonna re-roll it. Okay. This is gonna hurt, I'll be honest.
Twice. And if I was at full health, I'd be down.
How much health do you have left?
Yeah, we're supposed to.
Right.
19. Okay. I'm rolling more d6 than you have health left, so I'm not even gonna roll. That last attack will send you down. way more. Way more, because I just kept critting and I wouldn't stop. I'm so sorry. The Gish is dead. The Supreme Commander is dead. Diamor now takes his turn. He is floating now over the edge of Vengeance, the boat, the demon boat. And you now actually see in the distance on the boat a raging revenant that is Tivit, jumping up and down. You kind of just see him on the boat. But Diamor is floating over the edge, floating over the ocean now in his electric form. And what's he gonna do?
You don't appreciate that.
Tivit attacked me in the woods. Why did he hold a grudge?
We'll say Debris sees in the distance Valdric getting hacked to death by this Githyanki. Rage fills him, and I think it's a 150-foot range. He casts Chain Lightning as he reaches up to the sky. A bolt of lightning hits his wrist, rips down into him, and shoots out a bolt about 100 feet long. Rips into the side of the dragon and two targets of my choice within 10 feet. He's going to choose both Githyanki. So the adult red dragon is going to take the first hit, and then it's going to Chain Lightning to the Githyanki.
Oh, yeah.
So let me roll damage for that.
Down.
I'm not.
You are unsafe.
Okay, spell save DC is 18. Alright, so they need to make dexterity saving throws. Let's do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The dragon rolls a 9.
Was a 9?
Rolls a 9. The Gish rolls a natural 1. The knight rolls too low. Let's see, an 11 plus 2 is a 13, so they all fail. Oh my gosh, this is going to be full damage for all of them. Full damage for this Chain Lightning spell from Diamor is 10d8 each. I'm sorry, there's so much damage going on. I'm trying to be as
You're doing great, Greg.
objective as possible with everything. I know it's a lot. This is a tough test for the wenches. Tough test for the wenches. Alright, let's do this.
Chris is like, sorry I killed you guys.
Sorry,
I know, I really am. Let's see. But I brought your boyfriends.
Sorry, not sorry. Is this my wedding gift?
Yes.
Is it Toby Party Way? Happy wedding.
Everyone's dead.
Here's your TPK.
So good. So good.
You don't look like that.
We gotta get rid of it.
47 lightning damage. Okay.
Smack 'em.
Okay, okay. And that leaves me with... Alright. That completely scorches the Githyanki knight that was in combat with Valdric. Scorches him to death. No longer in existence. The other Githyanki is still alive, but did take a big hit after that. You see the Githyanki knight as he falls to the ground. His eyes, which were once just a complete brown substance over his eyes, go back to the yellow before fading out. And this brownish, blackish smoke and exits the Githyanki and retracts back into Debris. He now has a third gem glowing this kind of brown ember look. 3 gift down as Diamor has entered the chats.
Ready for us to kill that fourth one.
The adult red dragon.
Yeah. My lady.
Nobody's been infatuated with you today.
Like it.
Adult red dragon is going to attack Valdric.
God. Solara playing in Bahu, being like, I'm going to get my body.
Oh my gosh.
You do what you want. Fine. Consenting.
As the remnant of circus goer spectators are running out of the tent, this adult red dragon is going to heave in this massive breath and blow out another fire breath onto Valdric and the tent and the spectators, igniting the entire area on fire. Valdric, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
They're all just Galir. They're all just guys. They're gonna die, absolutely. That's a dirty 20 on Dex.
Dirty 20 on Dex, unfortunately, just fails.
Fails?
Yes, I'm so sorry.
Give it to me.
You're going to take a lot of damage. Let's see.
She's doing really great. Right? 150.
Yeah, I need to take a multiple something besides wizard.
We're just taking a tough feat.
I do my next level. I can take
You get.
Alright, you're going to take 66 points of fire damage.
Wow. That's crazy, Chris. Thank you so much.
I'm so sorry. Are you still up?
Oh, yeah, I'm still up.
Alright. Just a torrent of orange fire now ignites the entire tent on fire. Circus goes behind you, completely just scorched in where they stand, and the tent is now catching fire and beginning to collapse. Diabris has one more legendary action before the top of the next round.
Does the legendary reactions replenish every round?
Yes. The legendary actions do. The legendary resistances do not. So if I fail a save and I automatically choose to succeed, those don't replenish until like the next day.
Okay.
But the legendary actions are ongoing. Okay. So he's going to use his last legendary action to grab the lethargic and unmoving Anya and teleport 120 feet away.
I thought he was about to take you away. I was like,
Yeah, I was like,
all the way over there. He sees the boat coming. He sees his sons, the storm starting, the lightning crashing, the shadow blades wielding from Cabris, the storm of Diabor, and he scoops up Anya, making sure that she's holding the sunblade in her hand, and teleports you both 120 feet across the beach to one of the wagons. It is now the start of the next round. He has initiative. He is going to cast Time Stop.
oh, deadly.
Yeah, can I just leave from him as he tries to move me away? Can I just like be as obnoxious?
He's not. He's using magic to teleport you. So unless you have counterspell. For oh my gosh, for time stop, let's see.
What?
I'm reading time stop. Let's see. Sorry, here we go. So
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say
He's not right.
Then, yeah, I can't counter spell.
Diabris grabs Anya, teleports away. Anya, you see him kind of do this motion with his hands as time around you begins stops. You don't know what happens next as Diabris does a flurry of actions. He rolls 1d4 plus 1 and takes that many turns. I rolled a 4. So he takes 5 turns before you can do anything. How much health do you have left?
Take that. 34.
34. Alright. Well, at least he's not getting advantage on these attacks anymore because you are no longer prone. Or flanking or anything. So these are straight attacks, but he is going to start out by attacking you. What's your... Do you have shield? Or are you, I guess, shield's a spell slot, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is up.
And it's what?
It's still up.
Okay, it lasts until the start of your next turn. That's right. Okay. So you still have shield. So your AC right now is a 26?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Good to know. 26.
Yes.
Alright, first attack is a 31 to hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, where'd my d8s go? Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Great.
15 piercing and 3 cold for a total of 18 damage. And then I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as this is the first attack that hits. He's going to try to grapple you. Or restrain, rather.
19 plus 3 is 22.
22 just saves. You are not restrained or take the necrotic damage. Hooray. Next attack. 23 misses.
Yeah.
A 30 hits you. And for this one, you're going to take, let's see, 14 piercing and 3 cold for a total of 17. Is that down you?
Nope.
What you got left?
17.
17 health left after... The math ain't math in Charlotte. You just took like 30 something.
Oh, how much did you hit me for?
Like 17 that one, and then I forget the first one was like 18 or something.
Then I'm down.
Okay. Alright. So that's its first turn. He gets 4 more turns.
Wait a sec.
Let's see. He's going to use his other 4 turns. He can't teleport because he just used a spell. He can't do anything because he just used a 9th level spell. So all he can do is he's going to pick you up and fly you away. He has a flight speed of 100. He has 4 turns left. If I dash on each turn, that's about 800 feet. So he picks you up and... If you're talking, I can't hear you. It keeps cutting out. I didn't hear anything. I'm so sorry. But he takes you... Okay. He basically takes you and flies you 800 feet that way. So, off the map.
I'm going to kill myself. I'm the one that's still alive. Does it kind of hold now?
Because she's stable. She's at 0, but she's stable.
I don't know what is the logistics on the scum saver.
Let's see it. Let me pull up my scum saver, which I'm so glad I created. Let's see. Must attune by drop of blood from each character. You guys did that.
Immediately.
It's a one-time use. It takes an action to use it. Whoever's holding it takes an action. And as far as... Actually, no, it doesn't take an action, because if you were all to die outright, that's when it activates.
Yeah.
So you get... It notifies you when someone has died. You get like a ping of pain in your bond. You all have to be like not rolling death saving throws, but actually dead.
Dead, cast to cast Revivify to bring back.
Correct.
Rock.
And I'm gonna add in, you all have to have died within an hour of... Because then, like, if someone dies and then, like, 17 days later, all of you die, then, you know, it's not gonna work. So within 1 hour. So that's the scum saver. I think that is all his turn. Lilith and Arangelo are down. Valdrick, you are up.
Do I see all of this happening? Or did that happen beyond my field of view?
That actually happened beyond anyone. I would say the only person that saw that happen is Diamor and Tivit, because everyone else is on this side of the tent, and that happened by the wagon.
It'll be pushing it slowly further that way. That is really, really, really rough. Because that means I can't do what I was going to do.
Next season, a rescue army.
Oh man, I don't want to be the damsel in distress.
Damsel.
I feel like it would be more like the Suicide Squad movie.
Can I see within 60 feet Solara and Calliope?
Within 60 feet, Calliope definitely. Let's see. 55 for Solara. So yes, both of them are within 60.
Okay, I'm casting. I'm going to use bonus action to drop rage.
Okay. Do you want to stand up first and use half your movement to stand up? Okay.
Take half my movement to stand up.
All right.
And shake my head now that my target's dead, and drop my rage and cantrip mass healing word on myself, Solara, and Calliope at 6th level. So that's going to do 5d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5d4 plus 5.
Okay. How many targets can you choose with that?
6.
Okay. You can also target Lilith and Arangelo as they are still in their death saves.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I should make that for them. Okay. I made their death save.
5 to them.
Okay. So I'll let you roll that and then tell me that number, and I will heal them.
Okay, 22 for everybody.
22 for everybody. All right. Awesome. What is your healing word? Do you sing it? Do you say it as you are raging or finish your rage?
I drop rage, I probably like, I don't know, I probably yell real loud. I'm so upset and mad and like hurt, and there's too many emotions, and I'm overwhelmed, and my friends are dying. Yeah, I'm like,
Cursing.
can I call out on my toe rings this turn,
Um,
or would that be considered a bonus action?
it depends what you want to say. But I think communicating is a free action, as long as you're not saying like a whole monologue.
No, I'm gonna be like, roll call. Roll call.
Okay. I'll allow everyone to respond out of turn. Solara, you hear a fuzzy roll call in your head as you are just now reviving. Did you give yourself 22 health because you are back up?
Right.
I just got like beat to death by a dragon.
Dragon.
And now like Cave's here.
What's going on?
Yeah, Cabe is over top of you. You see the unconscious Tiernan next to you.
So we don't hear Anya go off. Obviously.
You don't. But interestingly enough, if you can target 6 people, I believe you can also target Tiernan, who gets 22 health, Charlotte. So Tiernan is back from... Tiernan can never die unless you die, Anya. Which, you are not dead, I will say. You are not... In the 5 turns that he took, you are not dead.
Negative 34 hit points, Chris. Does that matter, or would it just completely reset?
It would just go to 0. It only matters if it hits you all at once and it's more than your hit maximum, the negative way. Then you would be completely like dismembered, decapitated, whatever.
Does no weight is now stable, or
I would say Tiernan is now stable, yeah, because it's just like anything else. He gets 22 hit points back, so you can act with Tiernan now.
okay?
So he'll act on your initiative just as normal. Roll call. Last call for anyone to respond before we move on to Calliope's turn.
I think I got responses from everybody who could respond.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Calliope, you're up.
What's left? Is it just the 2 fucking dragons?
Yeah, and there is a Githyanki on the back of the young red dragon next to you. He has glowing blue eyes and just has these like blackened veins, just like they all had, kind of around his body, and looks savage.
I think it like disperses.
Yeah.
I'll cast lightning bolts. Alright, level 5. Am I like laying on the floor? Do I need to get up?
You are on the sand between 2 dragons, so you can use half your movement to stand up.
I guess like take the other half of my movement and get to a position where they're not flanking me, because it's flanking me right now, aren't they?
They are both flanking you, yes. So you are right here. And these 2 dots are the dragons. One of them has the Gith riding the young one.
I feel like I would want to move backwards towards Baldric and take like the last 15 back that way.
Okay. These 2 would get an attack of opportunity against you if you do that, unless you use the disengage action.
the full action.
Yeah, it's a full action, or else they're both gonna get big swipes at you, and they are big hitters. So you can do what you want.
Disengage.
Okay. All right. So you use the disengage action. You move the rest of your 15 feet, and you are back next to Valdric. Oh, Lilith and Arangelo. Oh yeah, they're still down, but they're alive.
And then I'm gonna use the bonus action and do draconic transformation.
Okay.
Well, is it a bonus action to cast this spell on myself and then I have to wait for the next turn to do any of it? Or do I get the option to do one of these things right now?
Let's see. You could bonus action first and transform into a dragon, and instead of disengaging, use your dragon stuff and just kind of stay where you're at and attack. Or disengage and then turn into the dragon, but then at that point you'd have to wait until next turn.
If I do the bonus action first and then do a dragon thing, would I be out of fighting position? Or would I still be in?
You would still be getting flanked by both dragons.
I'll do the bonus action first, and then I'll do the wings, and... Oh no, because if I move, even if I'm flying, we'll get attacks of opportunity, right?
Correct, yep.
Yeah, no, I'll still disengage, but then I'll call on that transformation.
Okay, alright. Alright, so you run away. What kind of draconic look do you take on? What kind of color? What do your wings look like?
Alright, yeah. I'm making sure it doesn't tell me what kind of like damage I actually do, it's just force damage.
Yeah, it's force damage.
With how much Calliope likes to use fire, she would take on like the look of a red dragon slightly. I'm thinking of like the sorcerer draconic look from Baldur's Gate, where she gets like scales and the wings come out from her back.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so you look to your left and right. As you stand up, you feel this this healing pulse go through your veins as you get a second wind. You see the dragons closing in on you as you take a step back and do a somersault. As you're somersaulting, you do a 3-point landing. You look up and scales start to form on your face. Wings shoot out from your back. All of this kind of ethereal look. It's not like material. It's just this ethereal wings shoot out. And Valdric, you see beside you Calliope just exhaling smoke out of her nostrils, and she looks up to you with a literal fire in her eyes, completely transforming.
What the fuck is that?
All right, cool. So that's your turn. Let's do a legendary action. Let's see. He's gonna tail attack Baldric.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
.31 to hit, and that's gonna be... Oh my gosh! I roll my dice, and then like I don't know if I throw them across the room. I just don't know where my dice go after I roll them. So here we go. Ooh. Not much. 14 bludgeoning, and since you're not raging, you take the full. And so that's that. We've got Cabris up next. You see a look, Solara, as Cabris is helping you come to. He sees the life being breathed back into you. You see a brief flash of relief on his face as it is quickly removed with just anger and rage and a look about him that you've never seen before. Blackened veins again go up his human-looking face as his eyes all completely turn black, including his pupils and the whites of his eyes all turn black as he slowly looks up at what's going on in front of the tent. All of the spectators from the circus are either scorched to death or running up the beach and out of there, out of range. They've all completely exited the tent at this point. And he's gonna go.
A fucking massacre.
Yeah, what's he gonna do?
This goes like freaking unicorn. It's on this, and I'm text.
Okay.
This was not the 12-hour side trip we promised we were doing.
What are we supposed to do?
This feels like a lot of bodies.
Okay. He is going to shadow walk behind this dragon who's now landed on the beach and the gith on top of it is attacking. He's going to shadow walk behind this gith and with a shadow blade forming from its sleeves is going to stab him twice. He does get a flank with Arangelo. Let's see.
Oh. You never know.
Ooh, last one I think misses.
You had one job.
The
You're
first
telling me you can't backstab a dragon?
The first attack hits. No, he's actually attacking the rider on it, the Githyanki on it.
Yeah, that is worse.
It might kill it anyways. Let's see. Well, maybe not. Okay, it takes 2 swipes at it. Doesn't kill it, but definitely hurts the Gith on the back of the dragon. That's his turn. Let's see where are we at. Anya, you cannot act, but your dragon can. What would you like Tiernan to do?
Alright, so Tiernan stuff.
Mhm.
Tiernan doesn't communicate with me anymore because it's gone silence. So Tiernan is gonna do the only thing he knows how to do, and he's gonna go get Thursday. Because I think he would like be freaking out of it. So he's gonna go fly and try to backtrack where he came from, and it's just like yelling Xerxes in Draconic.
Okay. And let's see. So what's his flight speed? Is it a 60 yet, or is he not that fast yet? Just 30?
Yeah.
Okay. So with a dash, you can move 60 on his turn. So he flies out of there, and you guys see Tiernan rise from the sand, shakes off the sand, shoots to the sky, kind of squealing in agony, partly because of he's lost his rider. The other part, just a desperate draconic shout and scream for help. And it beats its wings and flies off. So that is Tiernan. Let's do Solara. You're up.
I forgot I was one.
Let me see.
I know.
So you're currently prone. Do you want to stand up? All right.
Step one.
Solara, step 1. Spend 15 feet to stand up. Got it.
I'm gonna cast heal on myself. And I'll regain 70 hit points.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah. Yeah, you freaking will. All right. So you encase yourself again with your shield, praying to Kalimvor, and a wave and rush of radiant energy courses through your veins. You gain 70 hit points. Would you like to move your remaining 15 feet?
I guess I'll towards the rest of the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. At this point, it is Tivit's turn. You guys know that Tivit is out there on the boat because you can hear him scream. As soon as he sees Diabris take off that way, he says, "No! Tivit will find you!" And he just belly flops off of the ship into the water and towards Diabris' direction and is going to swim.
But when did Timmy get a body? I thought he was
He had a
just
body last time. No, he had a body last time. Right before he went with them.
How? How did he get a body? Is he just stealing bodies from people? Where did the body come from?
I think the last time you saw him, he had a body, but it was in a mirror. I don't think you ever saw him with a body outside of the mirror. So interesting point that Anya brings up. How did Tivit get a body? What?
Which is the hand, right? Last time we saw him.
We went back to.
Yeah, the hand, I believe, tried to claw down the mouth of one of the nobles, and it was either Sereny or someone pulled the hand out of the mouth before he could take over the noble as his own body. I think that was the last you saw of Tivit. He tried to possess someone with the hand and was taken away. Yeah. So that's Tivit. The young red dragon does not recharge his fire breath. Let's see. Young red dragon is going to. Who's left here? Okay, cool. I know what we're gonna do. Young red dragon, seeing what's around him, is gonna hold action. The Kithrak is going to astral step off the back of the dragon and behind Valdric and Calliope. You see this, so like in Marvel Rivals Magic, the little portal that opens up, you see this Gith fall back through this portal. The portal closes, and then another portal opens up 30 feet away from you guys, and the Gith pops out, and that portal closes, briefly stepping through the astral plane to get behind you and attack. It's going to attack Valdric because it gets a flank with the red dragon. Oh my gosh. Oh. Still a 21. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you have any resistance to psychic?
No.
Okay. So I'm just going to roll the full dice and tell you the total. Let's see. First attack is for 20 damage for Valdric. The second attack to hit is a 27, so that's going to hit. I'm not even going to ask. I'll roll damage for that one. Second attack does 25 damage, most of this being psychic, as he's slicing you with his greatsword, and it's completely affecting and taking over your mind. You're getting tunnel vision as these blades strike through your armor. So 20 damage on the first attack, 25 on the second. His last attack on you is a 19. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah.
Dang. Balls. Right, so this one is going to be... $25 again.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh,
Alright, he slices and dices you 3 times, sending you down as the pain in your head is just too crippling. Tunnel vision just gets narrower and narrower until there's nothing but black, and you fall and hit sand. He did teleport into a burning tent, so he's going to take some fire damage. Only going to be 5. So just a heads up, there is an environmental hazard behind you guys that can affect you. At which point, Diamor is going to go.
And Chris, we might have to call it after this round because we gotta get up early in the morning for dress fitting.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I might be able to end it right here as
I die.
Diamor is going to take his last turn, seeing Valdric hit the sand. And let's see, what range does he have?
Just my body.
You know,
no, like, she was like, I decided for Wenches. And I said, no, Anya has 3 songs. First is Bodies. Second is a song by Skillet. And the third one is Do Laps by Rankstein.
Do
I'll go here. Okay, so Diamor floats from the ocean, a wave of crackling lightning energy follows him as he goes through one of the holes in the tent as it's now catching fire and slowly deteriorating. Goes up behind this Githyanki, and with his Vorpal blade, pulls out his Vorpal blade and slices it once in the back, and then his last attack goes through its throat. And the blade erupts in a thunderous smite as he uses one of his spell slots to cast thunderous smite, and completely disintegrates the Githyanki before ripping its head off and ripping the blade out. At which point, the eyes again on this fourth one go from a bright blue glow fade back to its normal yellow Githyanki eye, rolls back into its head, falls over dead, and this bluish black mist floats away and starts going down towards the beach. And it falls to the ground dead.
Oh, yeah.
At which point, the dragons have no riders and are going to now retreat. Which, if you guys would like to take an attack of opportunity, Calliope, you get one on the large one, and then Cabris would get one on the small one. So go ahead and make your attack. Would you say I missed everything?
Could I get
Could you get one? Is that what you're asking? It's cutting out, but yes, you get an attack with your dragon form.
My breath weapon. Hold on.
I will allow it for theatrical sake.
Yeah. We just used a 500 dragon statue and didn't get to use this fucking spell.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw, taking 6d8 force damage or half a punch on this.
Alright, saving throw is a 19.
18 for my spell save.
Dang. Okay, so it succeeds. So go ahead and roll your damage and then half it.
And then I'm going to add my intelligence modifier to it for my...
For the damage? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the total?
23 total. That's not half. Would be 12? 11?
11. Yep. Alright.
Would have pissed me off.
Okay. So, that's the end of that round. There's still some stuff to wrap up, so let's save that for like a mini session to kind of conclude the finale. Doesn't have to be this weekend, but the next session we'll kind of do like a wrap up, and then that'll be the end of season 4. How's that?
Ooh, yeah, it sounds like next season we're gonna go rescue Anya.
No.
Anya has been captured.
I was thinking of Daphne.
Yeah.
Daphne.
Chris, why are you trying to kill us at my wedding?
You know what happens